MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Stars, shortstop.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brock waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard to short, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 10, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the move, and they can't run it down. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Number 10 is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Lou Brock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2, here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reyes has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
He'll whip this one to first in time. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Carlos.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopper fouled off to the right. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rollins is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Batting 7th.
Settling in now, Buster Posey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, Juan Marichal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty
well. The left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, the kid, JR. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, the kid, JR.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to flirt around there very often.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. JR is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here comes another 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Beltran comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The shortstop, number
Digging
7,
in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 10 gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Roberto Alomar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well.
Eric Gagne. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag. Easily. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 10. He's 0 for 1. Roberto Osuna answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Popped high in the air. Rollins coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's off the plate.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Beltran is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Lou Brock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lou Brock.
And that misses inside 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him.
No one out with a runner at second. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Charlie. Blackman now. He popped out in his first trip.
Blackman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So striding in, the kid, JR. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
digging in, Juan Marichal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. George Brett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is low, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled straight back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop number
Here's the
7.
shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now. And here he is, the fireballing left-hander Jose Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Alomar fields it cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Into the box.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chapman's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
So
pitching.
a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be stepping in and ready for another shot. Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a throw over to first. This is line to left. Oh, and he bunches it. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in once again, number 10. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now 2 runs have scored. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes in 1 for 2 with that. Felipe Rivero takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that break.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The right fielder, number
Here's
34.
Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. In for strike 2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. chopped foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, 2 down now. Posey finished. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, he's one of their...
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready once again. Charlie Blackmon.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Back up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Ready now, Buster Posey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Goose Gossage takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. Victor Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman, number 6.
Riding in once again, the kid, JR. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Full count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being... Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ernie Banks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Hit in the air out to right. Beltran has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Now at the plate. Felipe Rivera, he's newly entered into the ballgame. Anthony Rizzo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Victor Martinez.
This ball will be chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rizzo is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ready with the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Goose Gossage has been summoned from
now pitching.
Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In is Joey Votto now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Reyes onto the grass, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 10, switch hitter batting left here. And this is fouled straight back. Lifted the other way to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Lou Brock. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes moving to his right, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder number 19.
So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Standing in, Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Carlos Beltran.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brock is there. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts, you go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. JR is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out against Britain as he looks. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound.
El Cangri.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in
Dime
this
a
one.
ver, Cangri.
Yo estoy aquí tratando de conseguir a Otley.
First offering on its way.
Ajá.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
¿Qué le pasó a Pink? Son muchos juegos, son 30 juegos. ¿Qué es lo que es Pink?
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, the kid, JR. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Pinche, que tú no adivinas lo que está haciendo. Estoy sacando a Chase Otley, loco, jugando con la computadora 30 malditos juegos. Sí, pero lo que a mí me tiene, lo que me tiene curiosidad es qué picheo le van a poner, porque si no le ponen un cambio no va a servir para nada. No dijeron los picheos que tiraba, pero en realidad sus mejores picheos eran la recta, la curva y el slider y el zinc. Entonces eso es un bofele. Tú no quieres bofele, te van a matar. Entonces tienen que ponerle un cambio. Obviamente un chin mejor si tiene zinc, pero sin ese cambio tú no vas a hacer ningún trabajo.
Me voy, llegó Jamonero.
Jamonero, mi jamón, ¿qué es lo que es?
Jamonero, me voy.
No, yo no. Si rompe el otro día casi me gana. Oye, Pinky, me convenció Pinky. Estaba yo jugando con la computadora, 3 malditos juegos con la computadora. Y jode. Y ok, le digo, está bien, vamos a jugar. Adivina lo que hizo el desgraciado. Se fue para el estadio de los Mets de día, que tú sabes que es difícil porque la bola, por todos los colores, la bola no se ve de día. Y le salió criseo. Y tú sabes que criseo es con las hamaquitas con las hamacas que él tiene y ese estadio de día. Yo estaba bailando, loco. Y yo no sé qué pasó que se le frizó. Y después cogió el de los Yankees. Porque él sabe que a mí no me gusta ese estadio tampoco. Y me comenzó a hacer carrera, loco. Y era bla, 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 bla. Y yo calladito, haciéndole de una en una le estaba haciendo. Nada más daba línea y me salían de agua. Y de una en una le estaba haciendo. Cuando llegó el octavo le empaté el juego y me le fui arriba. No se callaba, loco. Calladito se quedó. Loco, eso estoy viendo, loco. Yo lo comencé a usar. Yo estoy jugando a la máquina en leyenda y estoy batiendo 600 y algo con ese botito. Porque yo no juego a la máquina haciendo leyenda y todavía le hago 12 y 13 carreras. Busca para que tú veas el game history mío. Todavía en leyenda le hago 12 carreras, 11 y algo así. Y sí. Hay juegos obviamente que estoy desesperado, agarro una mail y le hago swing para que el juego pase rápido y eso, pero cuando yo me siento a hacer la carrera, yo la hago. Y es más fácil porque el juego pasa más rápido, así, porque ellos atacan mucho, atacan la zona. También, ajá, pero si tú ellos te tiran pila de bolas y si tú le haces swing nomás. Si tú no le haces swing, ellos no te tiran bolas. Ellos te buscan la zona, te buscan la esquina. Y yo no juego offline, pero quiero probarlo, no me puedo ir sin probarlo.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It should be from Philadelphia. MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Number 10 corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in, Lou Brock. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Not able to make a play, though, and now they'll be men at first and second with nobody out.
The right fielder, number
Coming
15.
to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses, ball one. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oswalt ready, the 1-1.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Beltran is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Second and third, two away. High pop up. Oswalt is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose
Sends that
Reyes.
one out of play for strike 1. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Beltran is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So stepping in, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Jimmy Rollins.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rollins is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28. Buster
Here's the first
Posey.
pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, the kid, JR. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 10. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Catcher.
First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Full count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hit hard on the ground to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, James Paxton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. From the stretch, Jose Reyes is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner breaks for 3rd. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal 3rd. And that just doesn't. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. On the move again from first. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Roy Oswalt. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roy Oswalt becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Reyes is at the plate as he walks. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runners off for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. A runner at second, nobody out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw goes to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jimmy Rollins is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Rollins rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The kid, JR, is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He'll try again 1-2. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready now, number 10, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. On the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive at
left field and deep. Brock racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Settling in now, James Paxton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to go down swinging there. James Paxton goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On the ground up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Oswalt set now, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll be back in standing up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. Now to the plate, Roy Oswalt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ernie Banks is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Ernie Banks.
Now a move over to first. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brock racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air out to center field. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Andrew Miller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackman. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Jimmy Rollins.
Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the move is Harper. And that's the third out. Ready once again.
For the Stars, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance. Number 10. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Soft grounder left side. Rollins has to be quick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, the kid, JR. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, James Paxton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Cruz. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is it.
And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jimmy Rollins now. He singled, and Craig Kimbrell takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in, Andrew Miller. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ted Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lou Brock will come on now and pinch run here.
Running at first base.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 3 runs already home here. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Working to keep them in the game here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
Brock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Lou Brock is looking for hit number. Jose Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He'll see what he can do leading off the hole. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Cruz waits on it. 1 out. Into the box now, number 10. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Beltran.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz on the move. He gets there to make the catch. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against Britain as he looks to close it out. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him. Victor Martinez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So striding in, Jimmy Rollins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the stretch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. Walk him, sets up the double play.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1 from the stretch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Digging in. Now, Buster Posey is one away, the runner at first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Runner's going. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1. And the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth. Right fielder. Right.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. One down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to the Goose Gossage is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Rollins. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. JR moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the kid, JR. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. The kid, JR, is retired to kick off the inning. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
So striding forward now, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Kenley Jansen. steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. George Brett will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready on 1-2. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For the visitors, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Stars and the All-Stars. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Stars, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Floyd is there. He's got it one away. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Runners going.
Votto.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Floyd comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the height. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Batting fifth.
From the stretch.
Carlos Beltran.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Strasburg on 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able. Stepping in, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Left fielder.
Cliff Floyd is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Scherzer comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. At the plate, Joey Votto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Daniel Murphy.
Now coming into pinch hit, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for route number 2. Digging in, Steven Strasburg.
Catcher, Steven Strasburg.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Number 1.
Number 1 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
2 out with the man at first. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now a foul tip held on. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Into the box, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Chopped weakly to the left, and Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit hard back up the middle. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 10, switch hitter batting left here.
Number 10.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. He's going to try for it all now. Attack from Martinez. He's out at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. And now pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The next 3-2. And the runner's breaking for third. High in the air out to center field. Murphy's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
27, Mike Trout.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with
Leading
a flyout.
up the fourth inning, second baseman Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 2-0 count and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Strasburg. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Ready once again. Number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now at the plate, Max Scherzer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ted Williams will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Strasburg with a check at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a really good at-bat. This is kind of, you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Shortstop number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it. The plate, it's 1-2 now. Now some action out. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And there he goes towards second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Floyd is there. 2 down. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside. The throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Strasburg on 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist ranging back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 10 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Tuskasic is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Zobrist. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Now pitching, Fernando Rodney.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Center fielder.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder number 30.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cliff Floyd stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Rodney gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Victor Martinez would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos Beltran.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a made.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Under it is Floyd, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jimmy Rollins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line, but a good play by the first base. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now. Gossage is getting his first plate appearance of the game. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now. Striding in once again, number 1. 0 for 3 with D. Gordon. We'll look for some. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Dylan Betances is on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Striding in, Fernando Rodney. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. George Brett is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here. To start inning number 7. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Right side. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in the switch hitter. Number 10. Felipe Rivera takes over here with the runner.
Felipe Rivera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Now pitching. Jonathan.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A step on the bag for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Digging in once again, Cliff Floyd. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. high pop-up. Votto is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. Ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running towards second. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Votto. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Broxton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ernie Banks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And there's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Martinez gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Roberto Ozuna trots in from the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now the double steal is on here. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. In is Joey Votto now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. To first. And he is out on the tag. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Joey Votto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Stand in now the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to strike. Number 10 will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Carlos Beltran. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. At the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
Fouled back. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Runs up and gets this one down, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He singled his last time up.
Dale Murphy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Right fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Settling in now, Victor Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Runner goes for second. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. On the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Aroldis Chapman will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was driving the ball so well in this one. Finished just a single shy of the cycle. So you know he's probably really happy and maybe just a little disappointed at the same time.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Fernando Rodney. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.